We're Will and Jen. Last week, we camped at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort for the first time and spent a day at Magic Kingdom. This week, we're sharing a behind-the-scenes look as we work the Tampa RV show. Follow along as we camp at the fairgrounds, get a tour of the new Lippert Mobile, and show you what it's really like to work an RV show. We just made it to our site here at the Tampa RV show, and Matt was already here, so he pulled up, and him and Will already actually went to record some videos. So as you can see, like already it's just kind of go time starting. The biggest thing that they're filming right now is the Matt's RV Reviews Top 5 Awards. So for both the Motorhome and Towable channel, we do top 5 of different categories. So like Class C's under 25 feet, or Class C's with bunks. And so they're going to just try to knock some of those out right now. So I think Katya and I are just gonna stay back in the RV and just chill. And I'm gonna try to get ahead of some work, because I know once, like really even tomorrow, like it's just gonna be so busy during the day that it's gonna be harder for me to edit. So I'm gonna try to get ahead a little bit today. Yeah! Yeah! And Katya's gonna be lazy and watch TikTok.
I'm gonna read a book.
What do you think, Topata? What do you think? What do you think, Tucker? Tucker always gets very excited, like, whenever we get to a new place, or like when he gets into a hotel room, he always does this. I think he's just like so excited to be out of the car.
I don't like the way that he makes eye contact with me. He's like this, he's like... Don't make eye contact.
Give me that booty! Give me that booty! Give me that booty! Why are those eyes? Nice doggy. 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 Nice doggy. Nice doggy. 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 Nice doggy. Nice doggy. Okay, shut your pie hole. Shut your pie hole. Good morning, everybody. It is about 9:30 a.m., 2 days before the show starts, and this morning Will had to go get his hair cut with our friend Kendricks, who, if you didn't see a couple vlogs ago, Will went to him and got his hair cut and his beard, and it looked really good, so he decided to go back to him before the show starts, just so it's all like cleaned up looking. When Will is done, I know he's going into the show and recording some stuff with Matt, because tomorrow is the first ever virtual RV show. So by the time this video comes out, it will have already been live, so hopefully it turned out good. But they were originally going to do it live. We just didn't know how stable like the internet would be here, so they're actually recording it ahead of time and just kind of posting it to have kind of like a live video feel. And then tonight I'm really excited because we are going to Top Golf with a bunch of with like the Lippert team and a bunch of other Lippert influencers. And so our friends Pause for Love are going to be there, Less Junk More Journey is going to be there, some really cool like RV influencers. And so that'll be a lot of fun. It's always fun to go to Top Golf too. So yeah, today's exciting, and it's kind of just like every day from now until the show ends is just gonna be like non-stop go and excitement and everything. So it's gonna be a good week. I just have good feelings about this week. And Pause for Love, our good friends Sean and Christina are gonna be here probably any minute at the campground, so I can't wait to go see them, because it's been probably close to a year since we saw them in person, so I can't wait to see them again. Okay, say bye. Say bye, guys. See you later. All right, we're about to start the virtual show. Yay! So we're all going to where all the RVs are. We're kind of started together, and then we'll be like breaking off throughout the day. That way, like people can take breaks while the people are recording. But we're gonna all start it, do a big shebang. So Will, America wants to see the haircut. I told him about it.
Here it is.
Do a model session for us.
Thanks to Kendricks.
Yeah. I think now, like, whenever you get your haircut, you're gonna have to go to Kendricks, even if we're in Maryland.
Just fly down.
Fly down for a haircut. It's worth it. I just saw this unit because we were standing here. This Jayco Terrain Class B. I think it looks really cool. I love the color scheme on it. But Matt was telling me that Integra has like a pretty much like a sister product, and he likes the color scheme on that better because it has like an orange stripe. But I like this. Oh, see, I thought this was black. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like a dark army green kind of color. Let's see if it's unlocked. There we go. Let's see. Oh, nice. We got 2 seats back here, little kitchen, and your wet bath. That's cool. And she got kind of like a shelf if you want to use this as storage. And then, oh, okay, so it has like 2 doors to it. And then, oh, this is cool. So this bed drops down. Maybe it's just like a garage, and then you can drop the bed down, so you don't really have like a sofa area. I'm not positive on that, but that's kind of what it looks like. And you have these tie downs here, so I feel like it's more like, I feel like this is more just to like sleep and like store your bikes and stuff. And it's on the Mercedes chassis, so really nice looking cockpit area. Very cool. So we finished up recording a couple segments for the virtual RV show. What we're doing is kind of segmenting it by brand. So I went over and helped them record a little bit. We did like all the Jayco motorhomes and towables, and then Will and I actually went over on our own and did the Alliance display. So that was really cool because obviously we own one, so it's like makes it easier to talk about it. And so now, you know, it's kind of a time crunch because we're recording all this today and it goes live tomorrow. So I have to like do, it's like a less than 24-hour turnaround time. So I came back to the RV because I am now editing this. So luckily we're keeping it like pretty live, so I don't have to like do a lot of cuts, but you know, we're just trying to be fast with it. So that's what I'm doing, and then they are actually back recording more brands. So I'm basically editing what I have. Then when they come back, I'll get that footage and finish up the video. It's gonna be a little bit of a stressful day, but I think I can get it done, honestly. Everybody's back.
Yeah.
How was your day?
Long.
And
yeah, it was a long day, but it was actually fun. I'm excited to see.
I'm glad we did it all together.
Yeah, I think it was good energy. You know, and I just thought it was fun, and we covered a lot of units, and I hope it helps a lot of people out. Now that we've been working, we are gonna go have some fun. We're going to Topgolf with a bunch of people at Lippert. All right, we ready?
Yeah. Alright, we finally came upstairs to start at the little driving range, so everyone's still talking. And Matt said, y'all can talk, but I'm gonna get started.
All right, Jen. The driver. If you're not driving it, you're not playing.
This one?
We don't play for second place. It's really funny because like all the Lippert people are here and they're all like talking and hanging out. Me and Jen, we're like, it's on. We're playing golf. Hit it, Jen! Whoa! What's up, Campaholics? Campaholics! All right, Jen, I won't do that this time.
Okay guys, it is Tuesday, so one day before the show starts. Today is actually like industry day, but we had a little bit of a dilemma this morning because yesterday we recorded the virtual RV show. Last night I had to edit it, but it was a 3-hour-long video, so it took all night to export. So we had to get it uploaded this morning and to both channels. So it required really good internet and a lot of uploading time. So Matt and Kati ended up having to come to the RV1 here in Tampa because their Wi-Fi is good. But now I'm coming to meet them to kind of take it over so that they can go back to the show and record the top 5 awards. So I was telling them we had a little bit of a stressful dilemma this morning.
Who?
Us.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't it neat? So I'm taking over the uploading now, and you guys are to go film top 5 awards, right?
Yep.
Everything's great.
We calculated 9 hours.
Well, no.
9 hours.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
So I go to upload and it's not uploading. And so then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna turn off my computer and turn it back on. Well, guess what Windows decided to do?
Like update.
Upload Windows 11.
Just because you restarted? It didn't ask you?
Well, it said like updated needed. Like updates take like 30 seconds. This took 45 minutes for Windows 11. Thanks, Windows.
This video is not sponsored by Windows. This video is sponsored by Mac.
So this is still processing. Don't leave until it's done processing.
Yeah.
I put the subject or I put the title in the description, but the only thing needed is timestamps as well.
Okay, I could do that. So when I come back, I'll call you to see if you have some footage done. There's Will. FaceTiming me. All right, it is now 5:45. I think it's been a busy day for everybody, honestly. You guys saw I was at RV1 getting those videos uploaded. We did get both of them uploaded successfully. And I know Will's been kind of working sales today from that. And then Matt and Kati have been filming Top 5 Awards. I've just been kind of running a lot of errands all day. I had to get some stuff from Target and also like snacks for all of us to have at the show for the whole week. But I'm actually back at the campground now. As you can probably see, I'm in the RV. And I'm about to take the doggies for a walk because they've been kind of cooped up all day. Oh, they heard me say that. Did you want to go for a walk or something? Did you want to go for a walk? Yeah? Did you want to go for a walk or something? A walk? A walk? Gosh, okay, chill. You loud mouth. You loud mouth. Okay. I'm really not supposed to do that and get you guys all excited about it, but you're just so cute. Hello guys, it is Thursday today and it is about 10 a.m. I'm about to head to the show. I was kind of bad about vlogging yesterday, but basically in the morning Matt and I went to kind of like a creators meeting, and it was some other like RV YouTubers. You mean the RV was there. They're the ones who like really put it on. Less Junk More Journey, Izzy and MJ from Endless RVing were there, and a bunch of other cool people. So that was like a really cool learning session. And then yesterday afternoon we just basically worked the show, you know, kind of got started with the show and everything. So today's the second day of the show, but I'm about to head over and go meet some people. We're here at the show.
Hi.
The second day. It's been pretty steady traffic throughout the day.
We got groups of people.
People coming up all the time. We got the toilet.
Florida's kind of strict.
We got Izzy and MJ here. How are you guys doing?
We're good.
Doing good.
You having fun at the show?
Yes, we have a meetup in about 45 minutes, so we're just resting up.
Yeah.
And we gotta head over to our meetup.
How about you guys? Been busy under the Matt's RV reviews
It's been pretty consistent. I feel like it hasn't been like craziness, you know.
Okay.
But
That's not always a
It's
bad
cool
thing.
under
it's
here.
nice.
though. It's
I
nice
know, we get the
breeze.
shade.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whose idea was it for the toilet?
So, well, Lippert is doing a scavenger hunt throughout the show, and so they were like, what could you guys do at your tent, like where people have to like take a picture on it and stuff. So we were like, well, we could get a toilet. We are here for day 4 of the day 3 of the show. They're all running together. How do you think it's going so far, Will?
So far so good. I think we've been able to meet so many people and help people save money and everything, so it's a successful show to me.
It seems like so today's Friday, and it's been like pretty consistent traffic to the tent throughout the day. So we're like wondering how the weekend's gonna be, because my theory is, well, number one, you have a lot of retired people that come to the show. So that's one, and then two, for the younger people, a lot more people are working remote and have more like flexibility in their day. So I feel like the traffic, the weekends aren't ending up being as crazy as they used to be.
Right.
Yeah, it's about 9 a.m. We're just getting here. We haven't been like super good about vlogging a ton every day of the show just because we're so busy talking with people. But today I'd really like to get over to the Lippert display because I want to show you guys. I haven't seen it in person yet, but I've seen lots of photos and it looks really cool. Hey guys, so we are down here at the Lippert display. Super excited. This display is amazing, I have to tell you. And I'm here with Rob from Lippert. And today what we're going to be doing is checking out the brand new Lippert Scout Mobile. So we can tell you a little bit more about Lippert Scouts in a little bit too, but we wanted to show off this brand new renovated travel trailer. And I've heard you had a special person renovating this trailer.
We absolutely did. The Flipping Nomad, Courtney.
yeah.
Yep. She got this on what, December 1st of last year, and got it to us in 45 days. I mean, it was quite amazing.
Wow,
Yes.
she did a fast turnaround. And if you guys didn't see at the Hershey show, we met Courtney and she gave us a whole tour of her, you know, renovated Montana and everything. So I can't imagine the job she did. I've seen sneak peeks, but I'm really excited to see the Scout Mobile in person. So we're gonna go inside and do a little bit of a tour of the new Scout Mobile.
Let's do it.
All right, so first impression, this is beautiful inside. Now tell us a little bit more about why you created the Scout Mobile.
We wanted a showpiece to take to rallies and events. We actually took it to events last year, and we just had the wrap on the outside. We had just a base floor plan of a 2800 BH here on the inside. So we wanted to do something more. When folks would walk in, it was kind of boring. We had nothing to show them.
Gotcha.
Let's show them something. And now it's the only floor plan like this in the world, thanks to the Flipping Nomad.
Yeah.
But we also wanted a space for recording video content, for audios, for stuff that we can do with Lippert. Office space even.
Yeah, and I can tell that you thought about that because it feels very soundproofed in here. Like,
Sure.
I feel like you're definitely getting good audio in here. So have you been interviewing a lot of other RV influencers this week?
We've had some influencers, some partners of ours, ambassadors, quite a few. I mean, the schedule's been pretty busy.
Yeah.
As you've probably had a busy schedule this week as well. But yeah, we've had people in and out, getting a lot of good content with them, a lot of good stories from the show and from their lives. And we're now going to be able to tell that to not just our scouts, but everyone who follows Lippert.
That's awesome. Well, do you want to give us kind of like a little tour of the space? I know it's small, but I feel like there's a lot going on here.
Absolutely, there really is. Our main space is going to be right in the center here where we're going to get our content done. What's really cool about this table and the layout in general is we'll be able to move it. We'll be able to use different backdrops, whether it's the slide out, the back here, or the fireplace for stand-up, for audio. So it's really cool that we're going to have some flexibility there.
I love that.
But we can kind of start with the wall itself, the fireplace wall. We have a Furrion fireplace.
It's beautiful.
The faux brick wall with the TV slot. The blue and the white, I think, really go together really well.
Yeah.
And they're Lippert Scout colors, which is cool.
Yeah.
Blue, white, and orange. You're going to see some orange in here in a bit, that's for sure. But she really did a good job incorporating Lippert products with the TV and the
brand,
fireplace. Absolutely. Nice shelving, so we're going to have some storage, but also some showpiece stuff. Really look forward to going to shows and actually having product in here as well.
Oh, that's great.
So when folks come out, they can take a look at some of the products that we have that can be around their coach and some upgrade opportunities. We go in the back here.
I love this.
Our slat wall with the Lippert background, that will go in and out so we can light it up, go really super bright on there. But it's usable too. We have storage space.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have even known that was there.
Absolutely. Shelving
Blends
on
in.
both sides there. And for our director's chairs, when we're not done, or when we're done podcasting, we need to travel. This actually opens up as well.
Oh my gosh.
We have the couch in the way right now, but this will actually
Tons
be
of storage.
space
Here, I
for
can
here
show
if you
it,
want
Will.
to get around. We have
Tons of storage
custom
back there.
made for the director's chairs. So everything's going to be nice and snug when we're traveling around.
Yeah, but you made great use of this, your space here.
And we moved some stuff around. This Lippert couch was actually made by us in our factory in Elkhart. It was custom made for this project. Super nice and comfortable. Again, the Lippert colors with the yellow there. She did a really good job of having the electronic shades as well. So those were her idea. Effectively, we gave her the plan of what we wanted to do, and then she came up with the rest.
Yeah, she just ran with it. She's got the creative mind for that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
All the lighting had to be adjusted. If you look at the ceiling is also custom. She had to do the lighting completely different because this was the bedroom before.
Right.
Here. This was the kitchen. The lighting was centered for those spaces, and we had to center it for the new space.
Right.
So she added all the can lighting here and completely changed the game with the ceiling.
Because I imagine there was like lights like under cabinets and stuff, so all that came out.
All that came out.
Yeah.
We had a TV stand there with our one control paneling. That all had to move and change up. So yeah, she really had to, I mean, it was a wired spaghetti mess really at one point, I am sure, in here.
Right.
But
she did a great job because it's super bright in here.
Super bright. It's going to be perfect for video stuff. The egg chair was all her. We love the idea. It's 360 spinnable around here, so nice fun spot. We plan on using this if maybe we want to do some solo content, just sit down.
Yeah,
but
it's like a statement piece.
Absolutely, yeah. If you come in, you're going to have the Flipping Nomad's handprints on a lot of this stuff right here. And you'll see the orange color in the background again, our Lippert Scouts colors. And in person, on video, maybe it doesn't translate super well. You come in person, though, it's a pretty nice color scheme.
Oh, it's amazing. And it's like, it's just so fun. And like, I feel like it keeps that energy high. So when you're interviewing people, it's just like a very happy, fun atmosphere in here.
It's high energy, it's lit up, it's nice. And again, we're not living in this RV. This is a showpiece. It is a rally and events audio space. I mean, it's completely unique in what it's going to be used for.
Yeah.
The bathroom is super cool if we head that way. Because,
Take a look.
We may think we're not going to use a bathroom to podcast, right? And that may be partially true.
For convenience sake.
But we got a nice little deal here with the mirror. I mean, this was her idea to put the mirror in here, changing colors, so it's kind of a cool... Is it not on? There we go. Damn it.
Oh, wow.
Once I turned it on, change the color.
That's cool.
So just a nice little cool piece to come in here. It's a defogging mirror as well. So in the summer months when we have the air conditioning on, it's a lot of different temperatures clashing. It'll be really cool. This week at the Super Show, we have our Scout Mobile guest book, which I'll have to get you to sign.
Okay, we definitely will.
Absolutely. And then we head to our kitchenette area. So it's still practically usable. We're going to have a kitchenette area, a mini fridge down there. So when we're at events, we can store what we might need for that event. But not a full kitchen anymore because, again, we don't need it.
Yeah.
And then the yellow was completely customized by her. She made this awesome yellow. It really pops in person. And the sound biting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah, it
That's
actually
really cool.
says Lippert Scouts.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the
That
Lippert
is
Scout
awesome.
soundbite right there. So just those small touches. I mean, she really went into a lot to create our Scout Mobile for us.
A lot of thought went into it.
And it's going to be a comfortable place for us to bring guests in, like yourselves, like future interviewees, maybe some of our scouts and customers that come to our shows. A nice place to get stuff with them, get their feedback, interview them, see what's going on in their lives.
Yeah, because I can tell you from experience, guys, every time there's like a show, we're trying to like record things, and at these shows, there's a lot of people, it gets really loud, lots of background noise, so having a space like this is super valuable just to get that quiet and like be able to kind of remove from the crowd a little bit.
Absolutely, peace and quiet, because right now you can't really hear a lot that's going out there, and there's 20,000 people out there somewhere, right? So it's pretty nice.
This is an awesome idea. We're so excited that we got to take a look at it. Thanks for giving us a tour.
Absolutely.
And before we wrap it up, I also wanted to have you talk about Lippert Scouts, because not everyone might know about what the program is. So and it's really cool. So I want our audience to kind of know more about it.
Absolutely. It's our initiative to really get feedback from customers. It's the world's largest suggestion box for RVing. If you have a product out there that maybe there's a pain point, you're not really happy with it, could be Lippert, could be someone else. Let's make it better.
Yeah.
We need that feedback to make it better. It's no secret a lot of our product teams, they're not all campers, so they may not know how their product actually affects someone's lives.
Yeah.
So it's an online Facebook group. If you search Lippert Scouts on Facebook, it'll bring you into our community. We have about 9,000 members right now that are RVers just like you. You can share your stories. Maybe you'll help somebody. Maybe you need a question answered. You can ask it of our scouts. And we have Lippert employees in there. So you are directly talking with Lippert when you go in.
Yep, and they're listening to that feedback. And guys, if you don't know, so you know we're with Matt's RV Reviews. So Lippert is the main channel sponsor for the Towable channel. And part of the reason why we wanted to partner with them was just that level of care about the customer feedback, listening to the customer. That's something that we always just appreciate in companies. So Lippert Scouts is just a great way for you guys to collect that feedback, really listen to our RVers and be like involved in that space.
Absolutely. We're not just listening, we're doing something with it.
Yeah. So before we wrap it up, anything else you want to tell our audience about Lippert?
I want to thank you guys for coming in and checking out the Lippert Scout Mobile.
Of course.
I would hopefully see some of your listeners and watchers in our group at some point. I know we have a lot of them because they've been mentioning some videos that you've made with the Lippert team over the last couple of weeks. But yeah, I would love to see you all in Lippert Scouts. Lippert's really trying to change the game of what we're doing with RVing. It's not just about making components for RVs anymore. Yeah. It's about connecting with campers, making the experience better, showing how RVing can be there for everybody and not just those who have been camping for 20, 30 years already.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Rob, thank you so much for the tour. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming.
And definitely, check out Lippert Scouts if you haven't already. All right. We're going to sign the Scout Mobile wall. So there's Sean and Christina from Paul's for Love. They were here the other day. Can we sign for both of us, Will?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sign it from Tucker too. We'll do a little paw print. Tucker's outside
There
the
we go.
Scout Mobile right now.
I
He's
know.
probably crying for us. So obviously the Scout Mobile is super cool, but I just wanted to show the rest of the display real quick. So one of my favorite things over here is like their merch area, and I love the neon sign that they did. That was really, really cool.
That is cool.
And Will and I already got our Lippert Scout t-shirts. Let me show you guys, which I've been wanting for a while. So I love the color, so I'm definitely gonna wear it tomorrow at the Master Reviews display and rep Lippert Scouts. They have a ton of products. They're kind of showing off some of their products here. They almost made it a whole like camping feel. So they got like the green turf, they got camping chairs out, they got like a little fire pit, picnic tables. So this definitely stands out compared to all the other vendors. It's like, it feels like a space that you want to come and chill and hang out and look at some of their cool products and shop. So I have to hand it to Lippert. They did a great job doing this whole display. It is the last day of the show today. I actually haven't been to the show yet. We're like a couple hours in now, but I've just been getting some editing done this morning. But Kati actually flies out back home to Maryland today, so I'm about to go pick her up and take her to the airport, and then I'm gonna come back to the show, kind of finish it out with the rest of the team, and yeah, that's it. Alright everyone, the 2022 Tampa RV show has come to an end. It was kind of a 1 hour shorter day today, and then I was only there for a couple hours this afternoon. But actually the weekend was a lot slower than the week, only because the weather got so much colder, I think. But Will is actually finishing up a couple deals with customers, and so I'm just kind of like doing what I can to get the RV ready to leave, dumping the tanks, putting the slides in. I can't really hook up until Will's here. Just doing whatever I can, and he should be here in a couple minutes, and then we are heading out and heading to the Cabana Club again. There's a Scout Mobile. Oh no, it wasn't Ryan. It's so random guy.
I just thought about it. It was probably just a transport driver.
Right. We saw the Scout Mobile and we were like, oh, maybe it's Ryan from Lippert.
And I thought he was like broken down. I was like, oh, we gotta help him.
Right, and it's like some random dude I've never seen before.
It's probably a transport driver.
Right, they probably, I'm sure, because they're just flying home, so.
I'm sure, yeah.
All right, well, we are pulling out of the fairgrounds now, wrapping up the 2022 show, and it was a really tight spot getting out of, and we were able to do it in one try, so I'm really proud of us. We're getting better at this thing, and now we just literally have to drive like 40 minutes, thankfully, so. I just come in and Kati's on the toilet and I just hear, I am fat. I am fat. I'm a big bitch. With some chicken strips.
She bang, she bang, she bang, she bang, she bang.
What time is it?